Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pensacola, number 24, Big Daddy Jr.
Ready once again, Boyd Marquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Hernandez. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Compton fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Homer Knox 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Julian Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Brett Banning wins his 3rd of the season. Danny De La Cruz records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Your attention,
Big Daddy
please.
Jr. takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Big Daddy Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. swing and a little blooper to center. Iribarren is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nathan Capel. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Walters is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Foster, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Estrella is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Jack Sang earned his 5th win of the year. Big Daddy Jr. wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. Big Daddy Jr. enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Big Daddy Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Peace. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, he's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another chance? Aaron Foster. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jack Eller.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Linder is right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Buster Ferris.
Number 9.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind.
Do it. Compton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Chris Colon earns the win, his 2nd. Big Daddy Jr. gets a 4-out save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Stepping into the box, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Ready with the 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Weldon bare-handed. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So coming to the plate, Rick Imperator. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.